Hey, it's me, Vanessa, also known as Sessa79 on YouTube. I am Friday's vlogger with Jerry on the Lose Weight 8. I just have to say that I am so excited that this challenge is going on. And I love the fact that it's us working together instead of against each other. So pretty much, if I go by 10% of my body weight that I need to lose 25.2 pounds. So thinking about every week, I need to at least lose maybe 1.6 pounds a week. So it is doable as long as I stick to my plan. But this is the one thing I want to stress is that I don't want to have to worry about numbers literally other than just 15 weeks that I do my plan, if that makes sense. Because I noticed if I look just at weight loss alone in pounds, I end up falling short simply because if I have a bad week, you know, how can I explain this? In other words, sometimes you just don't lose as much as you want to. And I don't want to feel down and upset about that. I want to know that as long as I work at what I'm supposed to be doing, I'll be fine. Now, as far as my plan is Weight Watchers, and I want to show you guys. I actually have an app right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so I use and I track my food on this. And right there. So I got my points. Now, when I track, it's really nice because it will show me how many points I have for the day, how many I have left, and how many flex points I used. So that is my pro, is that they have many things to do as far as tracking. I have online on my home computer. I also have the iPod that I can track, and it's very accessible. Even if I'm not connected to the internet, you can actually still track your foods and then add them when you get back online. So I really love that about it. I also love the fact that Weight Watchers is point based so that I don't have to worry about how many calories something is. I'm actually looking at points. Points are smaller, they're easy to remember. It's easier to remember that my cereal is 4 points instead of memorizing that it's 140 points. So, see the difference? Now, as far as the new point system, I really love the new point system simply because they actually use protein, carbs, fat, and what am I? Fat, protein, carbs. What am I forgetting? Fiber. Fiber. Yes. They take all that into account. So it's not just the whole calories in, calories out. It's actually looking at nutrition and to see that something that has more protein is lower on points than something that has more carbs. So I really, really enjoy that. Now, the con about the whole thing, I guess, would be just the continuing through, finishing it through, using tracking, doing what you're supposed to be doing throughout the whole 15 weeks or the rest of your life. It kind of gets to where, like when you go on vacation, you don't have the access or just lazy, that type thing. So definitely that is the con, but I really think that's the only one about Weight Watchers. I totally love Weight Watchers. Now, my starting weight is 252.2 pounds. I don't know if you guys need that, but I got it. And lastly, I'm supposed to think of a name for myself. And the only thing I can think of is what I have always been called through nursing school and at the retail job I'm doing right now. People always say that I'm always smiling, that I'm never upset, that I'm never mean, I'm never rude. And I've remembered patients when I was in nursing school and when I was also a med tech, they would always call me Sunshine. So I guess that could be my name, right? Sunshine, always happy, always, I don't know, always smiling. They, they always say I always smile. But that's just the way I am. I look at the positive in things and I just run with it. So, but thank you, Jerry, for putting this together. I am excited, and I will see you next week when we lose weight. All right, talk to you later. Bye.
Oh, hi. Hi, LoseWeightEight. My name is Jerry, TurtledogWLV. I would like to thank Vanessa, who did a fantastic job in her video before me. But now it's time to get a little bit in the male persuasion. That's me. My nickname is very commonly known as the cocky one. However, I've rethought this and have decided to defy all convention and call myself the unpredictable one. Alright, I want to talk about my plan. I follow a plan called Slimming World, which is in some ways comparable to Weight Watchers, except for the fact it's not as point-based. It's more portion distribution and optimizing of food. So I've done Weight Watchers before and it didn't work for me individually, but what this does is it really kind of balances what kind of nutritions you take in, and you get the full broader spectrum. The pro of this is it's really quite good to know that I can eat things that some other diets frown upon, i.e. potatoes and pasta, and I'm still making good losses. However, the con is, and it may be not so much a con on the goal itself, or the plan itself, but the way I handle it, is you can eat anything you like as long as it's measured and you do it in a certain frequency. However, my 15 sin points a day is what it allows. Sometimes leads me to see it as something I shouldn't do, and sometimes I can be consuming not enough, if you know what I mean, and kind of dip what you'd consider dangerously low, so I kind of have to really focus on my metabolism. The other thing is it can lead me to feel under pressure, stressed in certain situations. Other than that, that's my plan, and I look forward to talking to you next week, but not nearly as much as I look forward to tomorrow, when Monica and Sophie will be making your Saturdays sexy. Anyway, that's been me. Hopefully you enjoyed this Friday, and I'll see you next week!